Woo! I started at 2 a.m. not 3 a.m. Hooray! Slightly better. And welcome, Troll Hunter. There's good shit in this pile as well. How close are we on this? Just make it higher priority. What do we not have for it? We have all the things it needs, don't we? Gears, metal blocks, treated planks, yeah. I guess it's just a matter of Beaver's walking over there and putting the stuff in the, in the places. Do I own a Nintendo Switch? I do. I do indeed. Do I have Super Mario Party? No, I don't have that one. I remember I used to quite enjoy Mario Party when I was a kid. But I haven't played any of... no, I have played one of the recent ones a tiny bit. Soon all of this badness here is going to be gone. All of this badness as well. Because this bad water will stop flowing here. When that stops flowing, maybe that's our cue to create a channel for this water. Actually, we need to take it from here because we don't want the bad water coming in. So we involve quite a lot of explosives. Like all my greatest works. Lots of explosives needed. Play it with you and stream it. You and me against the rest of the world. Have they... I always found Mario Party is a real, like... It's kind of like Monopoly design. In that it's fun for the one person who's winning. And less so for the others. The minigames were good in it, actually. But I feel like all the minigames in Mario Party were great. But the actual board game part of it was terrible. And it's like, oh, you happen to land on that square. That means all your stars are gone. Or you land on that square. You get to steal someone else's star. I never liked any of that part of it. But I do like the mini games. Do we need like another builder's hut? Is there just too much work for our builders? Maybe we're not making... Oh, we're not making enough gears. Okay, unpause that guy. We're also not making enough planks. Treated planks. Oh. Probably actually low on treated planks because we just put 200 into this. That's the fun. It's a kind of fun. I'll give you that. Pause that construction. So we don't want them walking into the bad water. But once this thing's finished, which is not that far away, we just need to get gears going again. There will be another 5 jobs in here, so we might need to open these 2 houses as well. Let's just see how that goes. Austria and Australia against the New Zealand invader rivers. Be the Luigi to my Mario Barry. I'm more of a Waluigi guy. Yeah. Be the Waluigi to your Wario. Waluigi. Do you have Smash Bros? That's a game I actually have on the Switch. So this stuff should get built pretty quick, right? Because our dudes over here, like our builders over here, have nothing to do. The builders over here are all like overworked, but those ones are okay. You don't have it, but thought about getting it sometimes. The long gears, that's why stuff's not getting built. It's a good one, I reckon. Oh, this stuff should get built. But what are we missing? We're not missing anything. Just builders being slow. Oh, we could also get more guys working at the... Oh, look at that! Remember this line used to be super red? This was 101 away. Now it's only 57 away. Much better. Could potentially even make this better once again. I think we kind of need a... I feel like we need to make like a little thingamabob. In Games Pass, there's Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, which is the same but with less characters. I see. What characters would you even have in Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl? I guess Nickelodeon's got some good characters, right? The Angry Beavers. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've watched Nickelodeon. Not enough sexy feet on there anymore for my liking. Was that Nickelodeon? Or was that Disney Channel? Same thing, right? Alright, now. Ren and Stimpy. Oh, are they Nickelodeon too? Yeah. Rocco. Angry Beavers. Danny Phantom? Never heard of Danny Phantom. Avatar. Oh, that's Nickelodeon too, eh? Rugrats. Hey Arnold, SpongeBob. There are some old classic characters in there. I've always wanted to watch watch one of the Rugrats babies do a pile driver on Patrick from SpongeBob. That would be quite fun to watch. To watch all those lot fight. So how many extra beds have we got? Oh, all the beds are occupied? Have they had a bunch of babies? They must have. Yeah, there's 17 babies. Okay. We're going to have plenty of workers in our industrial district then. Get those kids to work. Come on. Let's get Victorian in here. No safety standards or anything. Come on. I want to see children mangled up in my machinery. Let's just get rid of all this rubble. It's never getting picked up anyway. I'm not going to put the next layer of explosives in because we're quite low on explosives and I might want some for over here. What's going on? We're all out of power. Ugh. Have these things just been off constantly or something? We're going to need to build more windmills. We have been adding machines and not adding windmills, so it makes sense that we would need more. I think we want these to be the highest priority. Because nothing happens if we don't have power. You watched the spin-off of Rugrats. Oh, Rugrats all grown up. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't really watch that one. I think I was too old by that time. That one, I was on the cusp of being like the demographic for that. I think you were very young when Rugrats was running, like in kindergarten. I feel like that's kind of the target demographic for Rugrats, isn't it? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe a bit older actually. Yeah, when you're in kindergarten, you're watching kind of like you're still kind of watching baby shows, like you know those toddler shows and stuff, aren't you? You're only what 4 years old. Do I have a capture card? I guess I could do that, but I'm pretty sure. Doesn't Nintendo just take down anyone who tries to stream any Nintendo game? Aren't they like super litigious and they hate streaming and they hate Let's Plays and stuff? That was my understanding. Okay, let's knock this down. Let's make this higher priority. Make this normal priority. Live stream isn't a problem. Also, YouTube's okay now. Used to be a lot, but live stream is totally okay. They'll disable the VODs. Or maybe disable VODs if unsure. Shouldn't be a problem. You did it very often. Okay. Yeah, I could give it a go. I mean, currently I don't really have any games on the Switch that I've been playing. It is something I could give a go. Oh, it's gears. Bloody gears. Let's turn off the printing presses. And the paper mill. And just make sure that... How are we going? We've got some free beepers, so open up some odd jobs in here. Get stuff built quicker. Trying to think. The thing is, it's rare that a game comes out that's only on Switch that I'm that interested in, right? Who is stranded? Oh, you fucking... Why is no one building all these high priority jobs over here? Go on, do I have to make it even higher priority? I think it's just because it was nighttime. These guys had to spend the night in the mine. There you go. Now you're freed. You're freed from the mines. You're welcome. Ah, great. This new route is already paying dividends. People are going on. Oh, actually, no, they were only going on it because this one wasn't finished, I guess. But this should be a slightly better route. Because now they don't have to go down here. Especially for these guys, they can just go straight there. We probably want an Agora in this district as well. Could put it like over here. Although it kind of is in the way of my... These things are still not built. I need these gear workshops working harder. It's just going to take time. Let's ignore it for a while. Make sure everything's okay in the original district. Got so many people without jobs here. What can we get them all doing? Get them all farming. Trouble is, to get them farming, we need to irrigate this area here to make more farmland. Like, creating new jobs requires claiming more land, which requires more construction materials, which would pull the construction materials out of here. Maybe we'll just pause a couple of houses. Then most of these, well, half of these these guys will be homeless. And hopefully that... I mean, for now it's a kind of bad thing because it would create a bunch of homeless beavers, but it should be a good thing in the long run. Because once those ones die, they won't get replaced. There's still a little bit of like scrap metal and like useful stuff in here, which makes me not want to destroy it. Oh, this is where we were gonna build a underground pile for our metal, wasn't it? Although the smelter is there. It's a little bit of a trek for them to bring the stuff from it all the way here. I think it's fine. Could end up having something in here. I might like Mario Party Superstars. Contains the best of the old Mario Party minigames from the first 3 games on the N64. Oh wow. I would remember those ones. I think that'd be a real nostalgia trip. Let's make this the metal storage. We're gonna have to knock out more of this mountain as well. If we knock out another 3x3, then we can put scrap metal storage right next to the metal storage. Trying to see where I could like put these. I mean, if I put this there. Luckily, these ones here can all be done from up there, so that's not going to be a problem at all. They'll be able to get into that slot at least, but I don't know about these bits here. Also reworked maps of those old games. They have like, you know what had greater mini games as well was Pokemon Stadium. The actual like Pokemon battling part of Pokemon Stadium was kind of whatever. It wasn't that good, but I mean it was fine. But I think that the thing that game really had going for it was the mini games, wasn't it? Maybe this will get them at least to some of this stuff. It's a real awkward spot we're in here. But we can get to this layer and then we can get to that layer. How close till this will be done? 100 more years. Jeez. Oh great. One of these is done. This one's getting there. Still don't have our explosives factory back online, so this is as many dynamites as we'll have for the time being. Actually, this one's not needed, but those two are. We don't need these logs. Useless logs. I assume they kind of will keep the things more or less even. Like if this one's running low, they'll move them from there into that, right? Got a lot of shit stored in there. He's going up now. No, because my windmills are like always off. I guess I could rebuild the... No, there's no point having the wheels. The wheels are not going to be useful. Especially like very soon, they'll be completely useless. We could have wheels here. Up here. And they can connect up that way. It's a pain that we let the stuff fall all the way down. There we go. Now we got space for another underground pile. But I'll pause this one. This one will be for scrap metal. And once this is gone, we can get rid of more of this and we can have a little path. Actually, I was thinking I'll have a path here so it's like more efficient getting it from the mines, but they barely have to backtrack at all coming from the mines to here. It's almost a straight shot. Playable characters are Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, Yoshi, Rosalina, Donkey Kong, and Birdo. Birdo. Which one's Birdo? Birdo is one of like the newer ones, isn't it? I'm sure I've seen Birdo. I can't think of what it looks like. Oh, that one. Yeah. The one with like a real, real sucking mouth. The walking fleshlight. Hello, Flugel. Welcome. How you doing? Birdo is just like the sex doll version of Yoshi, right? That's what it looks like to me. Oh no, the bad tide. But look at this, because of all our thingies here, it doesn't get to... Well, once the corruption starts spreading, it shouldn't be able to spread into my potato fields. So we're not going to have some kind of potato famine. You're good? Nice. Oh, you're trying to add quotes, it's not working? But... Is the bot broken? Maybe the bot's broken. Let me find out if the bot is broken. What are the new developments in Beaverton? Whoa, what aren't the new developments? Check this place out. I mean, we're here for the our little stunted half-finished aqueduct. Knocked down a lot of this. I think I've probably knocked down half of what was mountain here so far. Getting this ready for... I made a little lake here as well. It's not a lake yet. It's just a hole. Ready for... I better try to check the bot. I'll see if... No, the bot's on. Aqueduct Pog. Right. Man, aqueduct's a beautiful thing, isn't it? It might just be permissions, right? Where's the... Add quote. Yeah, currently only subscribers and moderators. Look, I can stick it on regulars as well. See if it works now. Tit Atin zu fliegen. It's still not working? But I'll do it for you. I'll just copy paste the 2 quotes you wanted to make. There we go. Oh, wait. That's not my fault. I copy-pasted what you wrote. There we go. Is it called Beaverton? I think it is. What is it called? District Center. Where's the name? I don't think we've actually named it. New Beavington. That's what I've called it. New Beavington. Are these things going up again? Well, all these are built. I think we just need more. I need more. More power. Give me more power. How's this thing going? Taking forever because gears are being produced at like a snail's pace. New square Beavington. Pretty much. It probably should be like new cubed Beavington at this point. I'm sure my last town was called New Beavington already. Let's should we call this original town? Wait, it needs to be like yeah, we need to make it sound like an actual town name, right? Origiton. And this will be Industriton. What a name. I could call it New Industrial District 7 or something. Make it real Soviet sounding. Okay, these are going up even during the day now? That's very good. So that should mean that eventually these will get back up to full because we're producing now, once again, more power than we're using. Aqueductopolis. Oh, that's a good one. Let's go with that. Aqueductopolis. Aqueductopolis. I'm also contractually obliged to name it after that, aren't I? Boba Factory number 17. We'll call this Machine Tractor Station. You have your receipt to prove it. That's tax deductible. You can get next Barry Buck tax time when your Barry Bucks are getting taxed. You can say that you made a Barry Buck donation and